they randomly call on somebody and that person happens to be you. I don't know why. Like, I didn't raise my hand. I didn't say, oh, I want to read this. No, I did not raise my hand. Like, we get done with this assignment, we have to do another assignment. That's there at the end of the night. Seriously? You serious? We're about tired by now. We couldn't even rest because we got to worry about this assignment and the assignment is like this long. Like, seriously.
Now onward with our program.
Lonzo Ball cannot lock a Curry! Irvin literally had his hands out and didn't even get the ball, man! No! Shut your ass up. Controller's in danger, bro. Damn it! What?
I want to apologize to everybody on the lack of videos. Well, on the lack of this one, because I did a part 1 to this version of this video because I was fed up, I was mentally tired and all of that because it was a long year. Now, I did say I wasn't going to be like so harsh and say a lot of mean things, but it's called hard criticism, and of course, I'm going to be focusing on one of those classes that I had to take last year, the whole semester, and that I was not pretty fond of, and I was raging all the time, and I wanted to destroy my laptop, so let's take a dive, shall we? So in my English class, I thought on the first day, it was just normal, like, I think there were 6 students and 1 teacher, and we had no problems on the first day. But as the 2 weeks go on, I finally tried, and I'm trying to finally realize that this was going to be a challenge. The reason why this was going to be a challenge because the teacher was talking smack, she was being disrespectful, she was having all sorts of issues with her computer for no reason. She was constantly on mute, and she was handing out all sorts of hard assignments that we couldn't even figure out. Even if we don't get it right, she hardly criticizes us. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the right thing that teachers should do, right? Knowing that it's really stressful, and even if we ask you for help, you still make it worse, and we can't even figure it out. And then you get all in your feelings when we don't turn it in on time, which I turned all of my assignments in on time, and still it's not good enough. So, and then on top of that, we have to carry the entire class, and then just randomly just calls on us. We don't know the answer, and then like even if we get it wrong, she still makes up some other stuff that we don't even understand. And we even try to ask you for help. We send you emails, but you don't respond to it on time. Like, seriously. And then all of a sudden, you're in charge on the classes that we choose, and you put me in 5 classes. Well, really, you should have 4 of those classes. If you would have had a 5th class, squeeze it in during the day. Do not squeeze it in at the end of the day, because that's the right thing that teachers should do, right? Like, seriously, I was so fed up with the first semester, knowing that the second semester was going to get only a little bit worse, because apparently, like students are not showing up to class, they're not doing their homework, and leaving to me to answer all the questions. That is ridiculous. And then she wants to make up all sorts of other stuff during a conference, saying that, oh, I don't try my hardest. Basically, you're saying I don't try my hardest. But literally, I was carrying the entire class by myself. It's like me carrying the Cavs, like LeBron and them. But seriously, I had no help. Students didn't want to help. And this is not to put the blame on the students or be critical of the students, but seriously, I was tired. My back hurts. Like, honestly. Like, I'm glad that, like, I'm doing this in September, and when I'm going back to an in-person school, so I don't have to carry as much classes. But if I would have done a like virtual school over again this year, my laptop wouldn't even exist. I would destroy my laptop, have no way to like do school. Like, literally, I literally thought about dropping out a few times during the first and second semester because stuff was just too hard and teachers were just making it worse. That's just my opinion on my first block class. Like, I didn't like it, I disliked it, and I don't know why. Like, you had to make everything so hard for me. I know I didn't say this like during the times that I had you, but I didn't want to be rude. And I'm not being rude right now. But seriously, you had 180 days to get your computer to work properly and stop putting yourself on mute. Like, it's getting ridiculous. It got ridiculous and I got fed up with it. And during that meeting, I'm like, I'm done with this woman. Like, I'm really done. Like, she wants to say all that stuff about me, saying that I don't try my hardest and I don't ask for help and all of that. I'm like, I was done. Like, I can't do it. And then the year ended and I vowed to never do virtual school again, ever. At least not that. Like, that gave me so much anxiety. Like, seriously. Never again. No, I can't do it.